Welcome back to my channel. I have not uploaded a video in a while, busy with work and life and whatnot. I know the last video I posted was the last car I owned, which was a 2014 Lincoln, and this is what I bought to replace it. I've owned it for about a year now. This is a 2016 Ford Edge Sport. As far as engine, it has a twin turbocharged 315 horsepower engine, which I am not quite sure what the 0 to 60 is, but it definitely gets you going fast enough. It is all-wheel drive. It's considered an EcoBoost. I would not personally get this car in any other color than black with these 21-inch wheels, but that's just me. I did have the front passenger and driver window tinted to match the overall look of the car. I do love the interior of this car. Way easier to keep clean. My Lincoln had actually tan interior, and it was just hell to manage. So this car is absolutely my favorite car I've ever owned. This one does have the panoramic sunroof here. You can see this car, I believe, has the highest package that you can get. This one actually does not have the adaptive cruise control, which I didn't mind. It had everything else. It has a camera on the front to show you how close you are to walls. It even has a little nozzle so that when you use the windshield wiper fluid, it sprays the camera to clean it off. And it helps with the winter too, if you have to move a car and it's dirty. Like I said, this is my absolute favorite car that I've ever owned. Really, if you guys have any questions on the car, you can let me know. But this car does have a remote start, so you just take the key, lock it, press it twice, and it's on. One of my favorite things I like about the car is that you can set the remote start options to automatically cool or heat your car depending on outside temperature. So in the winter, if it is freezing cold outside, it'll turn on the heated seats, turn on the heated steering wheel, and just frost your windows, which I do love that. And when it comes to the hot months, like right now, I mean, it was about 90 degrees today, it will turn on the air conditioned seats. It will turn on the air conditioning, so your car will be nice and cool when you get in. Like I said, let me show you the sunroof here. So to open the sunroof, obviously the control is right here. Love it. On some, like me personally, I like to see the sky. This car was actually really difficult for me to find because if you find a Ford Edge Sport of this year, they don't always have all the features. See, here's the, sorry about that, air conditioned seat, heated seat. And you can actually really tell a difference with the air conditioned seat. It feels very nice. For the 2016 model, unfortunately, it does not come with Apple CarPlay. However, there is a Ford update you can download. And also, if you're interested in doing this with this year car, and this covers, I believe, all 2016 Ford Edges. I think the 17 to 18, they added Apple CarPlay. You would have to buy a new USB hub that is actually in here. And you are able, see where the plugs are plugged in, you are able to, on Amazon, they have them for about 50 bucks, to buy a new one, and you can take apart this area right here and put a new one in, and then you will have Apple CarPlay, which is a huge advantage because the Apple CarPlay apps like Waze, Google Maps, they all work so much easier, and texting and calling and stuff like that. Let's see. As I said, 315 horsepower, it gets you definitely going fast enough, in my opinion. This car does have the kick to open trunk feature, which I love, like grocery shopping or whatnot. So you just kick your leg under and the trunk opens. Unfortunately, yeah, it's a little bit dirty. Oops, forgot about that. But my car did come with the liner on the top, the privacy screen, so people can't see what's going on in your car, which I love. And the close, you just take your foot, kick it again, and the trunk will close. It helps if you're carrying groceries or stuff like that. I love the overall look at this car. I actually drove about 2 hours to find one. Had all the numbers worked out prior to the drive though. As far as tires, I'm a picky tire person, and I actually love Pirelli tires. Like, absolutely love them. So these are actually Pirelli Scorpion Zero All Season. Whenever I have to replace these, I'm gonna get the same ones. On Tire Rack, you can like look up all the reviews and the things people have liked about them. This car does have the turn signal indicators on the, on the side mirrors. Does have blind spot monitoring, which when somebody's in your blind spot, it will light up on the mirror and let you know. Like I said, I'll try to look up what the 0 to 60 is on this vehicle, but I'm not quite sure. I've only owned it about a year, and in this year, like any car, there's been little things here and there that, that need attention, but that's anything. Other than that, if just normal oil changes, tire rotations, everything has been perfect. I love the look of the panoramic sunroof when it's open. I think it just gives it kind of like a sleek look. Unfortunately, you do have to clean the bugs off that screen every once in a while. As far as like sound system, it is a Sony. I know in the newer model, like the 2020, it is something else, but it's a decent enough. I mean, it satisfies me. As far as interior, we're back to that. The seat is leather and Alcantara, which you need to clean a special way, but you can keep up with it. This vehicle, yeah, my car's honking at me because the keys are in my pocket. Mine came with the all-weather mats, and also I did want the one with the rear heated seats as well, which is a huge advantage for your guest or whoever's in the vehicle with you. Throw my keys in there because it's just going to keep honking. But like I said, overall car look, I love how this vehicle looks. I love how it drives. I love it. You've got that extra speed. When it comes to the twin turbo, so my Lincoln I had a single turbo, and it was a 2.0 liter engine. And what I did think was cool, like it was a Lincoln, yes, but you could hear the turbo spooling. On this car, you cannot hear the turbo spooling, and it is actually a twin turbo, but you can definitely tell that the power is there. As far as the headlights, this is a HID headlight, and it also has the automatic high beams. So as long as you have it on auto, the high beams will automatically come on as long as it does not detect light ahead of you. There's the camera right there that pays attention to the lights, and your rear view mirror will also adjust according to the brightness that's hitting you from behind. If you have any questions, once again, about this vehicle or possible options or things you want to do, leave me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I've been trying to be a little bit more active on my channel. I really started out as just like me messing around with the vehicles, but I'm starting to, possibly wanting to make more videos. So just stay tuned, be patient. I work full time, work a lot of hours. Everybody gets busy, but thanks a lot for checking out my video. Guess have a good day.